What's up, chat? How's everyone doing? Specifically you Lazy and you GMC, how are you? You two early birds, you? Wow, a lot of people are just waiting for the stream to start. Tetsu as well. How was everyone's day? Are you guys actually competing over who gets first? I wonder when the internet tradition will finally die out. Logically, it has to happen at some point. All those are done now. So, yeah, played more Silent Hill 3 tonight. I'm making pretty good progress on the Dead Space 2 script. I actually should have the script finished tomorrow. So, expect kind of a quicker turnaround on this one than most of my videos. That's a good thing. Though I don't think I'll finish it with enough time to immediately do another video before the next round of big releases. How am I? I'm great. How about yourself? Hello, the Heather Horror Hour. Wow, I almost said horror whore. Is on. Actually, the game will be getting a lot less frustrating tonight because we'll be, we'll be leaving the mall and the tunnels underneath of it. The first part of this game is a little not good, should we say? But it gets better after that. Proves a lot. Is the Star Wars game the next big thing? No, that's not until after Death Stranding. Like, the next two big releases are Call of Duty and The Outer World. And then after that will be Death Stranding and Star Wars. Actually, there was a game that just came out today on Steam that I don't know if I wouldn't do a video on it, but I'm actually thinking of playing it, and it's I forget what it's called. Shit, what was it? Disco Elysium. I'm thinking of actually playing that game. It looks right up my alley. For a game that you basically read. Yeah, Sly knows what it is. It's one of those games that you're going to be doing a lot of reading, but it kind of reminds me of Planescape. So I might check that out. I don't know if I would stream it either. Because, like I said, it's mostly a game that you read. So I'm not sure how well that would be for a stream. What's it about? I honestly couldn't tell you. It's one of those games I think you have to play it to know, but it got my attention, to say the least. There's a 91 on Metacritic right now. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. I haven't even heard of the game before. It's like, oh, there's this new game out, and everyone, it seems like it's lighting up the charts. But as someone who was like, yeah, I played that Planescape Torment game, and I'll lord it over everyone's head. Because why shouldn't I? I could use another good book game. Fortnite 2. Is it really Fortnite 2 or is there just a new season? I looked at someone streaming it today after the whole, it came back online. It looks the same to me. So what was all the hype about? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Greenhood. Congrats on another year older, another year wiser. Just thought you'd say that for no reason. Fortnite. Well, yeah, what's the new stuff in Fortnite? It's not a game I pay attention to, but everyone was like wigging out over it yesterday. PS2 emulator? Perish the thought. I wouldn't do something so unscrupulous as that. This is my Pakistani GameCube. Supposedly an RPG described, by 70s detective shows. I say supposedly because describing certain elements would be weird. Also, the Fortnite map got overhauled. Oh, they did the same thing again that they always do. Chapter 2 of Fortnite. Electric Boogaloo. Now, someone accused me of emulating a PS2 game. How dare he? People just need to, look up the Pakistani GameCube. It's all there in the files. Plays just about any game that came out, from 2000 and onward till, 2010. I'm just giving you a hard time, Chris. It's meant for fun. So, as I was saying earlier to those who were here first, ahead of all you other lazy bastards, the game will... The start of this game is a bit frustrating because you're in the mall, and then the sewers, well, not the sewers, but the subway. And that part of the game ain't so great, but after we get past this, it'll be getting a lot better. You too own a pack cube. See? There's a man of culture right there. He knows the benefits of owning such an obscure system. Shame Nintendo didn't release it everywhere else. Alright. I'm ready to begin if you guys are. It's now 8:01, the spooking hour. Spooky hour has begun. So, we're gonna continue our adventure. Hey boss man, how are you? Coming in with a hot moo, huh? As is Puff. You know, I actually had an idea for actually the first piece of Dartigan merch today. I don't know if I'll go through with it, but I kind of like it. It would be pretty simple. It wouldn't even looking at it, you wouldn't even know it's merch from me. It would just be a cowbell t-shirt. You just have like a cowbell-like graphic on the front of it, next to the collar. So I just wanted to run that past chat, see what they think. Load complete. More cowbell. Gamer Boy bathwater, that's another one I've actually considered. I'd have to hire a graphic artist for doing t-shirts to see what, the concepts look like, though. Alright, last night we were, trying to find our way through the mysterious tunnels. You would 100% wear a cowbell shirt with no context? But yeah, I'm finally trying to put some ideas into merch because people have been asking for it. So I'm trying to come up with some decent ideas that aren't so, nakedly obvious. It's just like, here's my face on a shirt. Buy it. Wouldn't that be, you'd have to put, a certain actor on the shirt as well to, construe it with the famous SNL skit. Here, we have a puzzle here with these machines. We gotta find a container for the kerosene to power things up to drain the water. So, look for bucket or gas can is what we're doing. Some kerosene left in the heater. Looks like if I had some sort of container, I could take with me. What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck happened? Did something happen that startled you, Common? It's okay, we're here for you. Let me check out the status of my guns. Those are both fully loaded. How much ammo do I got? One heal. Okay, we actually got some decent ammo for a change. Did the stream cut off or something? Not on my end. Everything's going fine. Swell, even. So big, so aggressive, so dead. Hello from 2 a.m. Germany. Well, hello from 8 p.m. US. Europe squad, rise up. You know, it always amazes me there's so many Europeans who stay up late just to watch my streams. I thank you for it, but damn, make sure you're getting a healthy amount of sleep every night, guys. Tiny door. Which US state am I from? I can't give that answer out because my real name is already out there. If I were to add a state to that, it would become incredibly easy. to find where I live. And I kind of don't want that happening. I'm sure it'll come out eventually, and someone who knows where I live will mention in the comments of a video or something, but I'd like to keep it private for as long as possible. So I hope you understand. My secret identity. Oh, that's spooky. So open. God. Nothing dies in this hell. Okay, but us. Those medical machinery monsters are a pain in the ass to kill. What are they? I can't even properly look at these things. I wouldn't visit you even if you knew the exact address or zip code. It just seems weird to me to do that. There are people that would, though. There are also people who would, like, swat you, and which is something I never want happening. It can be a scary world out there, chat. So, be careful what information you release online. Make sure you're staying safe. Respect my privacy? Well, thank you. I respect yours, too. It can't budge. I can't budge it no matter how much I try. I think it must be rusted shut. Nothing in the drum can... Well, forget about that. Okay, there was no reason to come in this room. This was just a, yeah, fuck you for coming. This was one of those rooms that's just like, yeah, nothing in here for you. Too bad. Like, not even ammo or something. In fact, it was an anti-room. I spent resources coming in, get nothing out of it. Okay, we need to go back and search for Bucket more. But where to go? There's one tiny room, there's two tiny rooms I couldn't get into because the door was locked. I need to find out how to get into those. But the way is barred, and there must have been a bucket I missed somewhere. You popped in to say hi, but it's time for the gym. Be back on later. Have a great workout, Kilroy. Let me try the room with the actual generator in it first. Maybe there was a bucket in there. So how is everyone janked up in this installment? Actually, Heather is remarkably not janked up. She does have a history, but she's not, traumatized. This isn't... This one, Silent Hill 2 was all about broken people. And, how they react to trauma and everything else like that. Silent Hill 3 is more about the cult of Silent Hill, and it's a continuation of 1. Yeah, we still need fuel. Something to contain it in. You can never play games like this, or you easily, messed up by horror games? I guess I'm just, immune to them at this point. Okay, looks like we're backtracking. Let's lock the check, though. I guess I can go up. Going up in that hallway is the only place left to go. Man, gotta say, the flashlight technology of Silent Hill is pretty shit. It only illuminates the first few feet in front of you. Just enough to give you a silhouette of yourself, but not anything useful. Dark and spooky is too much for me. The first scare would you know, shut you up off the game. I was like that the first time I encountered, you know, a game trying to actually scare me. Is this locked? Fuck. Okay. So now we go the process of going back, retracing our steps until we find a gas can somewhere that I must have missed. Luckily, I've killed almost everything on the way, so should be mostly smooth running. Watching others play is fine, though. Hey, I'm here for you, man. You'll finally get to see what the game has in store for you. Vicariously through me. By the way, Chad, what's the view count on stream? Mine seems to be frozen again. It's reading 0, which doesn't seem realistic. $67? Okay. Check. Oh, what the? Wherever that was back there, I can't get onto it, it's just an open pit. We're all figments of my imagination. You know, my imagination is possibly powerful enough to do that. I lived a lonely childhood. I could actually be a Silent Hill main character with my past, you know. It's doable. Is there something down here that I missed? Yeah, I could, yeah, I'm not exaggerating. I could be a Silent Hill main character in a lot of ways. This is just not a door. It looks like one, though. Have I met a fan before? Yes. Like I used to work when I, you know, not recently, because I do live in a, you know, kind of rural area. But there are people around here who know what I do, and some of them are fans. Alright, let's see what... Was there anything down the end of this hallway? I just need a gas can, or a cup. A Gatorade bottle. Wine in a place like this? Well, I suppose it is dark and dry. Only one of the bottles is empty. You got a wine bottle. Alright, now we're truly ready to become homeless. That's all I needed. And now we just gotta go back. You were impressed with the 150 viewers I had the other day? It usually slowly works its way up to that eventually. Usually when I play horror games, we get better numbers. Fucking stop! But like I said, I don't really concern myself over high numbers. Like, it is what it is. Twitch is always just going to be a fun hobby for me. I don't ever want it to be something like I consider as a job. You finished up your game of Heroes of the Storm, so full attention on stream. I like just relaxing and just entertaining people like, without having to worry about maximizing numbers. I'll leave that to YouTube. Alright, just go back down there and solve puzzle. I mean, I reserve the right to change that at some point in the future, that what I just said. If it ever becomes, you know, something that could be like that, but for right now, that's the way it is. Alright, let's go get the kerosene. Oops. You know, even with the vest on, I still seem to take a crap load of damage. Alright, this bottle was dropped in a corner, then fill that up with kerosene, girl. Put kerosene in the wine bottle. We're making Molotovs. Hey, Dario Dude, thank you for your sub. Moo right back at you, bro. Are you new to the stream by any chance? If so, everyone, give a big welcome to Dario Dude. Where's your boy Pyramid Head? He is not in this game because it wouldn't make any sense. Oh, we just solved a puzzle, so we got a fresh new batch of enemies. Yeah, but Homecoming was, you know, made by a different developer. But really, Pyramid Head only really belongs in Silent Hill 2. I put kerosene in the fuel tank. You're gonna play some Uncharted 4 with a stream in the background. Multitasking. Nice. Looks like a hoist on-off Swift. Yes. Homecoming wasn't bad. I've never heard much good about it. I hear it has an okay story, but everything else ain't so great. Okay, that did something. It removed the water. Thanks to that thing, all the water finally drained out of the hole. Looks like I'll be able to get down there now if I can stand the smell, that is. You played Octopath. You know, the true RPG gamers are buying Grandia 1 and 2 today off Twitch. I mean, off Steam. Where am I? Oh god, there's more. This must be where the water gets drained out. Like, I've never played a Grandia game, so I don't know if they're any good. I've always just heard good things about them. And they just got the first Grandia just got like an HD remaster of it, and it actually looks pretty good. For like one of the, you know, classic 2D/3D kind of games. Didn't Capcom have its own kind of classic RPG as well, called like Golden Sun? I seem to vaguely remember it. Golden Sun is Camelot. I know there's some kind of like RPG I'm thinking of that Capcom has. Who owns Suikoden, by the way? Which company got that one? Breath of Fire. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. I knew there was something, yo, fire-related in the title. I think some of these Japanese devs need to revive their RPG game. Legend of Dragoon release? Oh. Hey, if that developer, it's always making Sony PlayStation games and re-releasing the, remastering old PlayStation games, once they, get their hands on that, that'd be great. I actually still have my PlayStation 1 copy of that. I wonder if that's, wow. I actually hadn't thought about that while, but I still have that. Blue Point, yeah, that's the name of them. Oh, shit. Rotten bastards almost got... They put a pit right there. The camera no longer wants to cooperate. I think I need to go back a little bit, cross back over to the other side so I can get into that room. Ah! Oh, cool. Okay, I thought that was a pit that's actually just, sewer water. You didn't sleep well last night. Aww. Well, make sure you do it today. Sleep is important. And so many people these days don't... You have to get at least 8 hours. That's a solid number for you. She can walk in the water. I kind of figured she was, but at first I thought that was just like a drop-off pit, and I'd like do that, whoa, and fall to my death. Not this. Yeah, this looked exactly like the way I just came, but nope. You missed the other stream? Well, there's only been one other stream for this game, and we're still kind of in the early parts of the game, where we still got something important to do tonight. What kind of machine is this? It looks like it doesn't work anymore. So you haven't missed anything truly important. Wait. You got a hairdryer. Her hair is looking a bit greasy. She's definitely in need of a shower. Broken clock. Let's find some nail clippers now. We need a full makeover. Now that's a lot of garbage. So many lines you could just take from this game and apply to anything Konami does. Where the hell did that all come from? Like, all three of those. I guess this is all the stuff that gets tossed out into the sewers. That's all that was in here. Absolute filth. What's the name of that? What's that red letter media meme? Endless trash! That. Gonna have to sound clip that one. Okay, what next? We just gotta go cross over and go through those rooms. There we go. I'm gonna guess this big hallway up here is also blocked off. Yep. You've been pretty shit. Got a card a few months ago, and the whole reason I got it was to donate to content creators When I finally asked my dad if I can, he put the kibosh on. Hey, your dad's just looking out for you. He probably doesn't trust this whole newfangled Twitch thing. So don't feel bad about it. It just shows he cares about you. And maybe show him what Twitch is and what you're trying, you know, maybe like set up how much you would do every month so he knows you're being responsible. Then he might be more, you know, able to do, you know, let you do that. Just be the responsible son, let him be the responsible dad. Family bonding. Wise Yoda Dart. How was my day? My day's been pretty good. Got my entire exercise routine in, so I was happy about that. Took a break from it yesterday, so I, you know, took a rest day, they call it. But today was a full day of it. And I also made really good progress on the Dead Space 2 script. Imagine this game if someone modded it to take the creepy soundtrack away. Am I gonna be a beefy boy in a few weeks? No, I'm not going for, you know, completely jackness. I like staying trim and lean. That's my goal, to always be that way. I don't eat nearly enough protein and everything else to also just get jacked. Getting jacked requires a lot more than just exercising. You have to have a very specific diet. So I'm just more focused on, you know, being nice and lean. What if everyone replaced every monster with Thomas the Train? Possibly infinitely more scary then. There's actually a very Silent Hill-ish thing with Thomas the Tank Engine where they like wall off one of the tank engines because he wasn't behaving, so they just literally wall him off in a tunnel and leave him there for the rest of the show. He never is freed. You bought a bag of shredded cabbage to your today, so you're going to add that to your meals? Good thinking. I personally go with baby spinach and kale for my green smoothies. I actually need to buy more spinach. I ran out today. Yeah, I think there's plenty of offices down in the sewer. Got a save room, actually. Cool. A lot of those children's cartoons from, like, the 80s and, like, early 90s got really freaking creepy. Danger. Keep out. This was probably pasted on that door over there. I can see where it fell off. There are documents on the floor. They don't look like they have anything to do with me. But they've got today's date on them. That's weird. Sewer spinach. You know, I wouldn't put that in your diet. You ask for extra cheese on your pizza, and the layer of cheese is thicker than the crust and toppings. OMG cholesterol. Hey, I've got nothing to say about that. Just, you know, the taste, I'm hoping it was, you know, probably made it worth it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta give in to the glutton inside every once in a while. Did I know they were narrated by Ringo Starr of the Beatles? I did not know that.